Hi everyone, come with us as we learn the Merrill's first principles of instruction. Let's go! Dr. David Merrill is the person behind Merrill's design. Merrill's design or M-Design instruction provides opportunities for learners to use new knowledge or skills by applying it to a task or problem. Another focus of M-Design is that students reflect on and discuss what they have learned to revise, recombine, and modify their new knowledge or skills. Merrill's principle of instruction includes demonstration of instructions in order to slowly build knowledge and experience. So this figure shows the 5 principles that facilitates the learning, which follows engagement in real-world problems. So activation of prior experience, demonstration of skills, application of skills, and integration of these skills in real-world activities. So let us proceed and discuss these principles in order to have a deeper understanding. So this illustration also shows of Dr. Merrill's principle of instruction in an inverted triangle, which means that the process starts with a bigger path following 5 steps. Let's start with the principle number 1, which is the problem-centered. Learning is promoted when students are engaged in solving real-world problems. So students construct their own learnings by building their own previous knowledge and experiences, and of course, learning is best when there is a series of problems to solve and teach them gradually in every problems that were solved. So in problem-centered, problems should always be authentic, especially it is more on real-world problems. So during this process, learnings develop a deeper understanding of key concepts that strengthen their problem-solving skills such as analytical thinking, initiative, creativity, and critical thinking skills. So in this stage, single problem is enough to test the students because it is better to start with a less complex problems in order for them to master and solve a much bigger problems in the near future. So when learning, students must learn step by step. So start with an easy problem until it gets harder and harder. There are 3 phases of problem-centered learning. So first is to show task, then task level, and problem progression. So in show task, it provides a work example of the task that learners will complete. In the task level, it ensures learners are engaged at the problem and task levels, so as well as the operation or action level. So in problem progression, it begins with a simple problem, then build the complexity to scaffold learning. The second principle is activation. So the activation wherein learning is promoted when existing knowledge is activated as a foundation for new knowledge. So it also helps and guides the students to learn new materials, which results to more efficient instruction. In considering the activation stage, you need to take note of these. Acquiring knowledge isn't enough. Learners must also be able to link it to pre-existing knowledge and mental schemata. So in other words, to build on their current knowledge base, which is also known as scaffolding, this also includes the past experiences that relate to the subject matter they are now exploring. So we need to provide them with relevant experiences to ensure that they have a basic understanding of the topic before introducing a very complex concepts. In other words, let the learners recall, relate, and describe or apply knowledge from relevant experiences that can be used as a foundation for the new knowledge. For learners, without relevant prior knowledge, the first phase of learning should be to create a structure to help them organize the new knowledge. So, through activating mental knowledge, it is activating those mental models that can be modified or tuned to enable learners to incorporate the new knowledge into their existing knowledge. So there are also three phases of activation. First is the previous experience. Second, new experience. And last is the structure. To fully understand previous experience, tap into learners' existing knowledge and experience. So in second, new experience, it ensures that tasks are engaging, interesting, and authentic. And for the structure, it begins with a basic problem to build the complexity to scaffold learning.